essentially what we're doing is we're trying to measure out how much fat mass you have, muscle mass, and water content. And then each week that you come in and you take a SECA, it gives us a snapshot of where you're progressing and if you're heading in the right direction. So how this works is that it will measure your height and your weights. And then when you step onto the platform, you'll see the feet indicators down here. And then you have on the sides, I don't know if you can see it, but they have these little panels. And from there, that's where it sends little electrical impulses, and that will travel through your body. So the more muscle you have, the quicker, and more water you have, the quicker the electrical impulses will run through your body, and the more fat you have, the slower it will go.
How do you feel like the calories are treating you?
Yeah, it's okay. I'm not hungry. I never hungry, no?
Yeah.
So.
Yeah. So.
It's good. The delivery yesterday, 2 days ago as well, the new package with food.
How are you liking the meals?
It's good.
Not too bad?
Yeah.
I was gonna say, one of the things that we can do is also, just to get the weight moving a little bit faster. I do think that you're a little bit heavier than what this weight says. Maybe you lost a pound, or 2 from last week to this week, which is great. We're not in an aggressive weight descent, and that's the plan. But in the event that we want to make a modification, because are you eating all of the 4,500 calories, or?
I don't think so.
You don't think so? Are you adding the stuff to the meals or no?
Sometimes a little.
Okay, then let's take it out, because I think it's more of an inconvenience.
What?
Like having the juice and then having the extra calories that I program in the meals.
Should I have or not? Should not?
Let's take it out and see what happens. Yeah, because sometimes it's more of an inconvenience, and if the weight falls, you can always just.
Yeah, but this is just the first week that I'm starting like completely following everything,
Okay, perfect.
So I have to see what happens next week,
Yeah.
Because this camp start officially this Monday, So today is Wednesday.
Let's go. And you're in a fantastic spot, man.
Yeah.
I mean, which is great. It's.
And my weights drop too quick. You're gonna see it in 1-2 weeks.
Yeah. Oh,
I have to add some calories.
I'm not concerned. That's why we're at 4,500 calories. So let's stick around like this.
Yeah.
We know that you can lose more weight very fast. I'm not concerned about that. More than anything, I just want to dial it in now, right? Just so that we can go ahead and have that extra wiggle room, and I really, really want to try and get as many, family meals as possible. And if we can get those towards the end of camp, I think we'll be happier.
Yeah, I'm gonna have some breakfast now.
Yeah, go get some water. Go hydrate. And if there are any more questions, let me know, okay?
Thank you.
All right, sir. All right.
Thank you. Okay. Time to breakfast. So just finished the SECA, the diagnosis that I do every week to check my weight, body composition, and see my weight descendants, how it's going, if I need to change my macros, if I don't need. And now I came here to have a little breakfast. Usually I pick up my breakfast every day in the PI. Like I have fruit, oats. Usually in the morning I have oats with honey, some fruit. It's a good carbohydrate before the training. A little protein shake as well. And then they have 2 kind of meals I can collect through the UFC that I order on the app with all my macros as well. Adjust by week if I need to drop by calories or not. Depends how much my weight is going down, if it's going or not going, you know. But I also trying the new meals from the PI, is the Ignite meals. I believe it's better because there is probably way more options, different menu for every time that the order arrived in my house every week, like a box with I think 16 meals for the whole week. Every week I get a box, and I starting now. Last week I got the first box. Yesterday arrived the new box, so I'm trying the new meals. It's really tasty. It's better now, and let's see how my body reacts with that, and if my weights keep going down, and if you fill me up as well, if I like. So let's talk about the myths that happen with some fighters, you know. Some of them, they just start doing the weight and the diet, the weight management and the diet close to the fight week, like 2 weeks before the fight, like, then make it harder for them, because that's the biggest mistake as well. You need to change your body composition during the company training. Like now I have 8 weeks, right? And I start my diet more restrict now. 8 weeks into my fight. I'm not losing my weight now, but I start my diet now. I'm dropping my weight slowly, and maybe keep my weight in a certain point, because it's gonna be easy my cut, because I'm changing my body composition. I'm losing fat and I'm getting more lean. So my weight's not gonna change, but my body composition is gonna change. More muscle, you have more water. More water is easy to dehydrate because muscle have more water, you know, than fat. So now I'm just losing my fat. I'm not focusing on losing much my weight. And losing my fat how? With the structure of my diet. So the hardest part of the diet for me is I have a little sweet tooth, and I like to have dessert. You know, but I have to be very professional. And one of the big enemy on the diet is the sugar. You need to cut the sugar out. Not because you're on diet, because sugar in general is not good for your health. But yeah, sweet tooth. I like dessert, but you can change some dessert. You know, I can do like a healthy dessert with like frozen yogurt, or you know, some honey with fruit and stuff like that. But yeah, I have sweet tooth and I have to cut the sugar up. I don't eat much sugar, but you know, I like a little chocolate. But right now I can have dark chocolate, but dark chocolate not as good as the chocolate milk, you know. And the food that I miss the most when I'm in diet now is just the barbecue, like, because barbecue is pure meat. I love meat, but the meat have big calories, you know, because I like to eat a lot of meat. And if I eat a lot of meat, a lot of calories come in, and the other day I'm very heavy. So my barbecue now I have to reduce a little bit, you know, cut down. Maybe once a week I can have like a free meal just to, you know, keep myself sane. But yeah, barbecue is my weakness, you know, like very big junk steak. And also I want to talk about some big mistake that people do on the fight week. After you cut your weight, you just need carbohydrate. You depleted, you have no glycogen in your muscle, you know. And sometimes, and if you don't do the diet very good, people stop eating on Friday night, and you need more than 24 hours to deplete your full stock of glycogen. So even Thursday night, when I cut my weight, I finish cutting my weight Friday morning, even Thursday night before sleep, I cut a little bit weight, do a little bit sauna or whatever, but I have a little dinner, like a yogurt, maybe an egg, something to keep my glycogen stocks keeping running, you know? Because if you really completely cut, 24 hours is not enough to replenish your full glycogen stock. And on the fight week, my first mistake that I did was in a contender series. I wake up in the morning, my fight was probably 2, 3 p.m. and I didn't have much money back in the day, you know, and on the hotel I have a big buffet. I just wake up and I see a lot of eggs and bacon, and that was I won the fight, but it was very bad. I get so sick because I eat a lot of egg and a lot of bacon. So on the fight day, you don't eat fat or much protein. You keep it a little bit protein, but mostly carbohydrate. You need to perform, you need energy, and easy digestion. Carbohydrate, bread, banana, oats, rice, pasta, but no eggs and bacon, because it's very slow digestion. So I start in the fight and I still have my egg and the bacon on my tummy, and my whole blood was concentrated there to make the digestion. Instead, I have blood sending glycogen and energy to my muscle when I need to punch and do stuff. Do you know what I mean? And I got really sick, really slow. The fight was really hard because I was so heavy, and I throw up for like half an hour after the fight. So fight day, don't eat eggs and don't eat bacon. Now I'm gonna finish my breakfast and go to my first training. Today that is Jiu-Jitsu, 11 a.m. and 4 p.m. I have a strength conditioning. But yeah, guys, that's my history for today. A little bit weight cut and diet and nutrition. If you guys have any question, comment below and help me to spread this channel. I hope you guys subscribe and send this channel for somebody that is a MMA lover. Don't hesitate to put the little bell on and hype this video for me. Thank you very much for watching, and let's go. Road to Miami, baby. Get ready.